I hope this thing is upside on the right side. But anyway, welcome back to my channel, Collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Hello, how are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's 8:33 where I'm at, guys. That's 44:33. My ancestors is speaking right now, saying to me, I want to welcome them too. Um, those of my highest, most divine light. I want to welcome you guys so much. I miss you guys. Get on in here. Um, they said just keep going, just go, cause they didn't did something. These people didn't did something where they really every time I get on this channel, they really try to fuck with me, collective. Seriously, they know before I even get on here that I'm getting on here. That's what they tell my ancestors telling me. They said, but what did we tell you? What do we tell you? This is what my guides is talking. The Holy Spirit of them is talking this way to me right now, collective, because they don't want me to get on here. They don't want me to talk to y'all. They don't want me to say nothing. They just want to probe. I'm hearing my ancestors say they like to probe your mind, you know, and and they have already figured out that they feel like they can give you enough or whatever it is that you won't come out here and talk to the collective about anything. But that's a goddamn lie. Yes, I am. This channel ain't for kids, collective. It is not for children. Y'all need to get the kids out the room. This channel, I do curse on this channel. My ancestors cuss. It's an energy. I have energy of rotten people that get on this channel. They come here, they wait, they plot for me to get on here so that they can attack me and say things that they could say in my face, but they won't. And I'm used to it. My ancestors is telling me that, as a divine individual, you should be used to that, because that's people been backstabbing you, backbiting, and doing shit behind your back your whole life, plotting and planning. So it's all good, just um, trying to set you up and shit like that. So just, you know, let's be about our brother's business today. So I'm on here for you guys, collective, and for all of us, those that'll see this video that is in need of this conversation and this message. I hope that all negative energy be returned to any senders of ours. Any senders of ours, I hope any negative energy be returned to them, collective. Okay, these people, they've been waiting to get in and try to cipher and shit like that. I mean, it's been deep. Every day is warfare for a spiritualist, every single day, because you got people who, if you out with it, you're not hiding it. This is for somebody now. If you not hiding your spirituality, you're not sneaking and creeping. You're not forming any alliances with anybody, and y'all is a part of a bully team or some shit like that. Then it's people, it's people that's out here that they see you in the spirit realm, and they want to test their shit on you. That's what I'm getting my ancestors say. They want to test their shit on you, but every time they penetrate some of y'all collective, y'all spiritual team who are gurus, you understand, they big time, they come for them, collective. They come for them, collective, and it's bad. It's so bad. It's terrible. The amount of attacks these people is suffering, these people is experiencing, and that's because they don't understand. Y'all ain't doing nothing to them. They doing it to themselves, because they coming for some of y'all, collective. They coming for some of y'all, and they just want to start some shit. But anyway, it's 8:37 in the morning where I am, collective, and I refuse to do anything uh at this time besides get on the camera with my guides to talk to y'all, collective, and check in on y'all and see how you all were doing. This is pretty much a check-in. Um but I want y'all also to know that you every day is a spiritual warfare. So you can't put down your bloodstained banner. You can't put down your hedge, your sword, and your shield, and you better be calling out to your angels and ancestors of your highest the divine most highest light. Those that, really rock and roll with y'all collective, the ones that's taking care of you, basically, you know. Um, emitting a certain type of frequency. You know what I'm saying? When people try to hit you with spells and shit and use different divination on you, and they do it in secret. They do it with y'all pictures and clothes and they y'all children. They use a lot of things to try to get to y'all collective. And some of them they so angry because they don't want certain people to talk about it, and things of that nature. They don't want nobody to know, that this is the shit they do. But, when they come after some of y'all collective, y'all got some form now. For some of y'all got platforms. Y'all got y'all own altars. Y'all have so many different tools y'all can use to, I'm getting my ancestors to say to sniff a motherfucker out. Period. That's just how it go. And send a lot of that shit they send at y'all collective, I'm hearing them say, to the golden age. That's what they doing. That's what y'all doing. Y'all sending a lot of it to the golden age collective. That's just what y'all doing. People have no understanding, of the wisdom that y'all ancestors have. They're the keepers of wisdom collective. Wisdom belongs to some of y'all ancestors out there collective. And then you got your ops, who stone cold fools, who think that, you're going to turn your back on them when you know this, when it's a fact. You know that for a fact that your ancestors own wisdom. Wisdom belongs to them. So, you're not going to fight and argue with people. You're going to send that shit back to the golden age. That's what we do. We send it back to the golden age. Let them see what's going to show up for them, collective. So to everybody that may see the video today, I just want to welcome y'all again to my channel. Asat Sekmat Newt. That's with a strong strength collective. And a closed 9 collective. A real 333. For real. That's what that is. A backbone. Teacher's love. A healer's love, and everything else collective. Some of y'all, I just want y'all to know y'all ancestors is saying to me right now, tell them they winners. It's some people out there that's going to see this video that's true winners. They winners. They realize that it's ever-changing times. They understand that, things ain't the way it used to be. So whoever trying to send some shit into this goddamn, into my home, I could feel y'all trying to mess with my chest right now. Y'all doing some shit trying to get to my chest. Let me tell you what you ain't gonna do. What you ain't gonna do is penetrate the blue, because that's who I swim with them, right? You're not gonna penetrate the blue, okay? I swim with the blue, so y'all gonna have to find somebody else to fuck with. That's what y'all gonna have to do, okay? So I return all that shit to sender. Your dials, your all your fucking dials and your spell work, your tactics. I return them to sender. All your energy goes back to you. That's what happens to you. Y'all don't own me. That's the problem. You don't own me. That's who I'm talking to, the motherfuckers that think they own me. No, the fuck you don't. You don't own my ancestors either. That's why they here. You see, amongst us, doing what they doing, and y'all want to close it out and distract motherfuckers, but you will never distract me. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of the things that they're doing right now. I'm in total awe of all of it. All of it. It's amazing that they, like I said, they keep their promises. They don't lie. They don't lie. They don't lie. You're not seeing shit of mine. That's what you're not going to do. You're not going to see my face. And when you do see it, they still going to show you something else. Because y'all sent some motherfuckers in my house to do spell work just recently. I don't believe, to whoever listening to this video, I don't believe that was a maintenance person. If y'all seeing this video from the community, I don't believe it was a maintenance. I mean, a appraiser. I don't believe that's who he was. I don't. My ancestors told me it wasn't him. They telling me that that person that came in my house last week was not a that person was not a praiser. That person was a spy. He was a I heard my ancestors tell me that that person was a monitoring spirit. And they also told me that yeah, see, I'm coughing. Y'all set that whole thing up. The whole entire thing was set up. It was set up to disturb my peace, basically. That's pretty much what it was. To get information and to give things like my bed to y'all witches and y'all warlocks so they could come in there and try to rape me. Yeah, that's what y'all did. Y'all sent them in there to take a picture of my bed. 11:04 was on the clock. This is the 411 for you motherfuckers today. Y'all sent 11:11 on the clock right there when I just said it. Yeah, y'all sent a man in here to take a picture of my bed. He took a picture of my bed and he did sex magic. Y'all doing sex magic, trying to do sex magic on me. Cause y'all want me to go, y'all want me to be in an energy of a Jezebel, of a harlot. Y'all want me to pick up men and feel lonely and things like that, or be around them that's low vibrational, or y'all want to send in the old motherfuckers y'all used to send in and think of 11:44 on the clock. I can't make it up and think I'm gonna take the offer. I'm not taking shit. That's for you motherfuckers. 222 on you bitches. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Add another 2 to that. Add another 2 to it. That's what I want y'all to do. See, this is the thing. Y'all keep trying to test that shit on me. 124 on the clock, Papa here. Yeah, Dad. Y'all the ones that had me get out here. Yeah, y'all the one. Cause see, I wasn't gonna come out here and talk to them about anything, but y'all made me get out here. You told me I had to. Because y'all want them to know that it's finna be a boomerang. See, it's 12:24 on the clock. I can't make it up. That's him all day long. See, what's finna happen is it's finna be it's somebody finna suffer a backfire. Just get ready. Don't say I ain't tell you either, because I did. Y'all are going to suffer a backlash. Okay? You're gonna suffer. And then the person that told me to call the police, you motherfucker probably know that the police is involved. Or they already know what's going on. Possibly. It's some things going on behind my back that people don't think I know about. And there's some people that's acting like they on my side. This is for a very high, powerful, mighty person that need to hear this. Okay? You say you got some high power. Okay? All right, there's somebody that probably not sending me the evil eye, but they holding the evil eye up for me. Let me tell you what you need to do. The answers, all the answers, all the shit is it's a family thing. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell you. Papa told me to tell you. It's personal. That's the second thing he want me to tell you, motherfuckers. That is personal. That's the second thing. The third thing is, if you think you are going to disturb my peace, you're going to come anywhere near me with any type of a attitude or, demanding type of a conversation or, entitlement or anything like that, or something like seeking some type of, I'm getting them say a pledge or, y'all own some shit when it come to me right now. And my ancestors don't like it. Me personally, I'm just going about my life like they tell me to do. We got it. We have it. Don't worry about it. We got this. Let me tell y'all something, collective. This time, they don't want me to be cautious when it come to this. They want me to speak my motherfucking mind and y'all can hold it back just like y'all hold it back. Y'all allowing people to steal my money from off of here. You understand me? Y'all letting people take the little money that I get, that I'm supposed to have on here, and do little certain shit so I don't get it and all that. They every time I do a video, somebody come on here and y'all allowing these same motherfucking people that y'all ain't investigating or looking into, you know what I'm saying, following up on reports or nothing. Y'all allowing these same motherfuckers to report my channel every video and yellow me out, white me out, different shit y'all allowing them to do to me. And y'all doing it because you know what? Y'all know I got a lot to say. You know that, and you know that my conversation ain't really my conversation. It's the ethers. It's the heavens. It's a door. I'm hearing them say it's a stairway to heaven. That's what I hear them saying. And y'all know this, right? Y'all want anything different, anything that y'all don't understand, language or any kind of shit like that. Y'all want to capture it. Y'all want to hover over it, claim it, study it and watch it and monitor it, see if it's going to do something that ain't normal in y'all eyes. That's what y'all doing. 1616 on the clock. That's that 77. That's that God body. Yes, that's my God code. That's what I'm getting. I'm saying they constantly violating your God code. And they don't understand they got to pay for that. And that's okay. It's okay. Do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do because you will do that. I don't give a damn what I'm hearing them say. Y'all gonna pay for that shit. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers out there, some of y'all. Y'all dirty. And collective, I'm not talking to the ones that support me, the ones that's really, really working hard to break these barriers. These people trying to put up in front of me. These motherfuckers is gaslighting me. The ones that's reporting my channel as soon as I get off the channel. But guess what? They listen to every motherfucking thing I say, and then I hear them using the same terms, words. They watch my channel in incognito and all that shit. These big time so-called motherfucking messengers and spiritualists and all this type of shit. But really, they know who the real deal is, and they know who the fake ones are. They know who they getting their content from. They stealing my shit, going back on their channel, talking about the same shit, using my language. That's what they saying. They say they using your English language. They can't see this the thing. See, let me tell you something. Silence is so loud, collective. It's so loud, collective. You don't have to say shit sometime. Silence is so loud, collective. They on the channel using the language that you use, talking your English language and all that. But see, they don't know my spiritual language. You understand me? They can't duplicate that. They can't duplicate my conversation. That's why it's called tongues. That's why it's called a spiritual scroll to my ancestors. They call it that. They call it scrolls. That's what they do. And see, they do that because they understand that, see, just like how they taught the Africans and different people like that. They taught them how to weave maps in their hair and all this different shit. How to, I'm getting them say, we taught them how to, do a lot of things to survive. That's what I just heard them say. They taught a lot of indigenous people things. My ancestors did. Lots of things, collective, including how to hunt. The hunters are here. Thank you for coming. Y'all wanted me to get on here 8:52 on the clock. Yes, sir. Yes. They said we want the 88 is here. Yeah. We wanted you to look back at the clock at it turn 8:53. Yeah, that ignites something inside of me. And so I will do just that, ancestor guides of the most highest divine light source. Yes, those in all forms, on all four corners. You said 8:53. I claim the 88. I claim it. Yes, I do. Thank you, Mighty Master. Thank you, guys. And just protect us. Please protect us. Because we have witches and warlocks that come around. There you go. That was for that. Yeah, we protected. It turned 8:53 as soon as I said that. Yeah, it turned 8:53 as soon as I said that. Because I don't have to beg them to protect us, collective. They're going to protect us. These people, collective, are really, really fucked up. They real fucked up. Do you hear me? I don't know what they think. I'm here to get my essence say. I don't know what the fuck they think that uh I can do, you know, but I can't save them. That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all can't save these people. This is to the messengers that's looking for that. Y'all looking for that hit. Y'all want that plaque. Y'all want that plaque. Now they coming on this. Now, y'all see we freestyle on here. When I get on here, I have to figure out. I find out what they wanted me to get on here for. A lot of times. A lot of times it ain't a pre-shuffle. A lot of times it ain't an open shuffle. A lot of times I'm saying it ain't nothing. It ain't even. It's predestined for those that get it. It's a part of some of y'all's privilege, to receive a message from the ancestors, collective. That's what it is. um I don't know what to tell y'all besides, it don't stop. It just don't. It's just not going to stop. But this is a message, collective, right now. It's a freestyle message. The ancestors got so much on the tip of my tongue that they are I'm resonating with different things, and they put me in that mode of channeling where they could just, take over, how they do. And I want them to do that because they got me on here for somebody, but the main thing was to let that person know that that man was not an appraiser. That man was a motherfucking watcher. He was a monitoring spirit, and my ancestors don't like the things that they're getting out of my home now, and my bed, and my room that they left in here when they came. Yeah. Yeah, they brought some shit, energies that can't stay here. Okay? They just can't. Collective, y'all be careful. Be very careful. Because people don't believe y'all who y'all are because they don't believe in God, collective. That's what I'm getting my ancestors to say. People don't believe in who y'all are because they don't believe in God. They don't know who God is. They was taught that God is, you know, a church or a certain religion or race of people or certain knowledge or whatever. That's God. That's what they've been taught, collective. Some of these people. But I'm getting my ancestors to say that's not what God is. And that's not who God is. See, God is the great I am, collective. God is the God that I'm talking about any circumstance, any situation, anything hidden, collective, anything wise, anything love, anything that can defeat something. I'm talking about the best warrior. Wouldn't be a warrior without God, without the God of war. Let me tell y'all something, collective. These people have no idea who some of y'all are, and so they bully you in the spirit, and they bullying me right now. They think I don't know that, but they are. It never stops. My ancestors told me the other day, they was just doing my hair, the beauties, they had the beauties in around me, and they was just messing with my hair and stuff and getting me together, through my hands. Now I was using my hands, they work through us, and real spiritualists know that. But they said, um, these people, they use people like that they think they don't know their power and their strength. They use them, put them people in positions to elevate other people spiritually. And they told me, they said they using you to initiate a lot of other people. You the goat. You the one that they using to initiate certain people. Certain people getting ranked by trying to take you out and take you down and shit like that. And they always have used you to emit a certain flame. This is what my mother's said. So for somebody out there, y'all got people that y'all escape goats for some of them. They use y'all as scapegoats, or they want to. You know, Whether it could be a place to stay. It could be, getting themselves out of trouble. It could be a lot of different things, but they want to use y'all as scapegoats. They want y'all to be the reason they did something or they didn't do something, collective, or that they can do something for somebody. Okay? Because for who I'm talking to, you motivate. You motivate. You are an inspiration, I'm hearing the ancestors say, to a lot of people. And when you do things, automatically other people want to show you that you ain't the only one that's doing it. Whether it's something you have, something you gave, something you said, something you did, something you wore, something you even cooked. Okay? You're going to have that person come around, collective, just to show you that you ain't the only one. You ain't special. You've had a lot of people in your life constantly try to prove to other people, including themselves, that you are not special. Okay? That's for somebody speak, spirit. Y'all wanted me out here. Let's go. I'm here. I'm right here. I love you. I'm right here. Tell me what it is that you want me to say, speak to the collective about, and my ops, and those henchmen. You understand that it's sent by the ops, the watchers and the lookers, and those confused individuals. Y'all speak to everything when you come to this channel. Some everything might get spoken to, collective. Because first off, if you wasn't supposed to be here, you wouldn't be here. And if you are here and you ain't supposed to be here, then I know you getting sent. I'm hearing them say, oh yeah, we definitely sending them home with a doggy bag. Yeah, they definitely get sent home with a doggy bag. Or wherever they are, their doggy bag goes with them. For sure. Yeah, that's for somebody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Those that's just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, I love y'all so much. To the ones that love me, ain't no ain't no funny business, ain't none of that shit. Now we do have people, who that's just what they do. They like me. Some days you feel like it, some days you don't, whatever. But you keep your spirituality hidden in a lot of ways. And it's to protect me too sometimes. For some of y'all that go incognito. My ancestors just told me that. They just said that for some of them, it's going incognito to protect you. Yeah, and I believe them. I believe exactly what they're saying. But it's somebody that want to use that as an excuse. You are a troll. You are an opt, and you are here to belittle, try to send a really negative energy, a bad energy. But y'all testing people against me. My ancestors didn't already told me that. I can't make it up. 9:01 on the clock. I'm being tested. You see, it's a lot of people that's getting initiated because of me, collective, into different societies and groups, and I'm not in none of them. But they are being able to throw certain shit energies at me so that they can elevate. They want to be ranked, in other words. If they can do certain shit to me or to some of y'all, collective, that's going to give them a certain type of ranking. Or they going to still hold a title. Let me tell you something. Them never scared motherfuckers, collective. My ancestors want y'all to know they scared. Them I ain't never scared motherfuckers, collective. My ancestors want y'all to know that they are afraid. Yes, they are. And they are afraid because the energy says that they are afraid. That's what says they're afraid. The energy, you understand, says that they are afraid. Because guess what? They never thought that some of y'all was as strong as and resilient. I'm hearing them say, y'all resilience. They never thought some of y'all had it. Y'all boldness, y'all ability to be bold. It behooves them. That's what I'm hearing the ancestors say right now. They're in shock. You understand me? Um, for some of y'all, they ain't never seen a red moon or pink moon or blue moon or none of that had their mouth open as wide as some of the failures. I'm getting my ancestors say some of the way that some of they students, they call them the people that's trying to get to somewhere. I can't think of that damn name, but y'all gonna give it to me in a minute. Y'all saying slow down because y'all want me to say something. Y'all want me to say something, but I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Come on in here. Get on in here, ancestor guys. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. Come on in here. That's right. I invite my ancestors right now, my mothers, known and unknown, of the highest, most divine light, those above as below. I ask y'all to get on in here and show me what y'all talking about. Cause see, y'all wouldn't have had me get on here. Y'all wouldn't have had me get on here. Y'all been having me do other things. You understand? But I'm a spiritualist every day for y'all. So that's why I need y'all to speak and tell me what it is y'all want the collective to know today. Besides, let me tell you something. The battle is not y'all's, collective. I'm hearing them say that the battle belongs to God, the great I am. Y'all have a code, collective. I'm seeing 777 right now. Y'all have a God code that some people, collective, when they find out that y'all code ain't they code, or y'all they can't unlock y'all shit. Like they got, I'm hearing them say they got trick keys to other people's shit, collective. They got trick codes and shit like that. They can dummy shit with other people, shimmy shit, collective, with other people. But some of y'all, they can't do none of that, collective. And it behooves these motherfuckers, okay? As to why. Why are y'all so protected? Why ain't they letting us stop their heart? Why ain't they letting them come back? Why ain't they letting them lose this again? Oh, it worked in the past. Oh, it happened. I waited on it a little bit. She might have got it back again. He might have got it back again. But it happened. Why isn't it working? Why is this shit not working? Why can't we make this person feel desolate and afflicted, lost, strung out, or hopeless? That's what I'm getting them saying. Why can't we do this to them? Why? Because it works on us. With sister such and such in the club, she tried it on me, and it worked. I told her, bitch, you better get this up off of me. I know we was practicing. They practice they witch shit, collective, on us, collective. This is what they do. They practice they shit. I'm getting my ancestors say this to me. They are practicing on you, collective. They want me to tell some of y'all being practiced on by motherfuckers that is supposed to care about y'all, or they belong to the same societies y'all belong to. Y'all getting practiced on. And then the crazy part is that they making y'all think that it's other people. And the whole time it be motherfuckers that's right up under y'all nose, collective. People y'all talk to every day, or y'all text, or y'all have text or talk to, and things of that nature, throwing energies at y'all, collective. It be motherfuckers on different platforms that see y'all platform, and it just was something that wasn't quite like theirs. Or it was something that y'all had that they don't have. So that means y'all more spiritual than them, or y'all got ancestors, or they practice on y'all collective as well. And they ancestors, they say, well, damn, I did that on such and such platform. They'll name a speaker, a seer, or whatever. I did it on them. Well, I ain't even gonna call them a seer, because my ancestor said don't call them no seers. Don't call them seers. Because if they were seers, they would be able to feel this. It'll penetrate them. You know what I'm saying? And this is the whole thing. It's not penetrating them. Ain't nothing no lie. But see, this the thing. See, this the thing. I ain't even gonna address that. Superior just said, don't address that. We need for you to let the collective know they got people that are testing, using spell work on y'all to test you. These are people who are being initiated and things of that nature. And if they can take y'all down, you understand? They done already told me. Say, they done already let me know. Because this includes me. It resonates with me. Actually, I'm talking to the motherfucker that's involved right now. Okay? You got people that's out there that is testing y'all collective with spell work, and they right under y'all nose. They supposed to be in y'all clubs and groups and all that shit, but they practice that shit on y'all. Okay? They go get somebody that's high ranked that won't join it or ain't in it, and they go fuck with them to see if they can get it off on them, collective. This is what they do. They want to shut y'all up. Don't want y'all to talk and expose the fact that they do these things to one another so that they can outrank each other. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the baddest because I made this bitch lose this, or I made her go to the hospital, or I took her man, or I had him come back to me. I did a come back to me spell, or a beauty spell or whatever, and now look, my hair growing and hers falling out. That type of shit. This the shit they do. Cut the back of your hair and all this shit, put it in bags. They do all this shit, collective. This is what these motherfuckers are doing, and they think I don't know. They think I have no idea of what they're doing, but yes, I do. So I just wanted to get on here very shortly and real fast and let somebody know that you're not tricking me. I already know what y'all doing. I already know that y'all watching. I already know that y'all doing certain things to the collective. We're all going through certain shit, collective. But it's because of our wisdom. It's because of the kisses we get from the ones that own wisdom, the ones that wisdom belongs to. You understand me? And they know who it is. You understand me? They want to be wise. But wisdom already is owned. Okay? Wisdom is already taken, and it's given to people according to God's measure. You understand that? That's how it go. Some people seek things a different type of way. Instead of going and harvesting and hunting and things of that nature, people you can't hunt because they got the greatest hunters on their side that ever was formed in life. Y'all going down. That's all I can tell you. Motherfuckers that then stole from me, then took my shit, then tried to come after me for revenge. Motherfuckers watching me, plotting and planning. Motherfuckers that's thinking that they holding some from me, taking some from me, got me blindsided. No, you don't. I know there's some shit going on in the background that y'all think I don't know nothing about. I know that y'all think I'm gonna be silent and I ain't gonna say a goddamn word about my son. What happened to my son? Y'all think I'm just gonna lolly la 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 on around? It's a time. It's a time. I hear him say that to me all the time. It's gonna be a time that's gonna roar very, very loud. Okay? It's gonna be a time that's gonna roar very, very loud. It's gonna sound like some trumpets for some motherfuckers. I can tell you that now. Y'all think that y'all getting away with some shit? But you're not. You're not getting away with a goddamn thing. I hope the money was good to you. I hope it lasted long as it did. The house, the stolen motherfucking identity, the ciphering, the cybering, all of it. I hope it's funny. I hope it's comical. I hope it's fun. That's all I can say. I hope it was worth the karma. The worth that word is said lightly because my essence said no, we don't deal. We know who karma is. We give karma assignments, but what they got coming is some lot type shit. We gonna stiffen these motherfuckers. That's what I'm getting them say. We gonna make sure that they know that it's us that's coming through when we come through, because we coming through, because we told them and we warned them. You understand? But they still want to play games and use their special magic motherfucking so-called powers they got, and they influence and the people they know and all that shit to come with the bullshit. But guess what? It's an all seeing now over this motherfucker, baby. And all I can tell y'all is the arms is rolled rock. I'm talking about they got their sleeves rolled all the way up. You understand me? And they're gonna fight. They gonna fight my battles. I put everything on them because I know they can't lose. That's for somebody. And for the rest of the motherfuckers out there, you understand, that think y'all gonna bully the ones that's gonna tell people don't be paying people, don't be going to people that'll take money from them and know that the person is lying that's giving them the goddamn money to do spell work on them. Don't go and listen to somebody go lie to a motherfucker and tell them you did some shit and they know that the reason why you did what you did was because of what they did. You see what I'm saying? Don't. Yeah, I'm exposed to them type of people. I'm coming for the motherfuckers. You right. So y'all might do want my channel took down because you goddamn right it's love and light over here. See, y'all ain't gonna pacify me enough to get me to start going with all that bullshit. I'm not rad with that. You understand? I'm not on that. That ain't even got. Listen, when I tell y'all they gonna do the talking and the walking and the running and every motherfucking thing else for me. That's all I can tell y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all think I got and I ain't using it and I ain't doing this and doing that. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? God told me, Spirit told me what's for me is for me. My ancestors told me that, hey, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, I ain't never got to worry about shit. So guess what? I'm going to keep doing it because it's working for me. I don't give a fuck if I work my fingers to the bone from sun up to sundown. I ain't about to do none of that shit. You understand me? For no wealth or riches. Because I know God got me. I ain't worried about it. But y'all just keep distorting the narrative. Keep telling these motherfuckers I'm doing this and I'm doing that and all this shit. Reporting my channel, taking my shit down, holding it in patterns, do all kind of shit. Y'all got that type of control. But you think you got that kind of control, but you really don't. For somebody collective, this personal. For somebody, this is personal. That's what you need to know. I'm speaking my shit and popping my shit because you got a personal story. You understand? You got to make something personal. You understand? It can't be formal. You can't play with people. Because they're going to take your kindness, like when they showed you who the fuck they was, you better believe it. They're going to take your kindness as weakness every time. And they're going to play in your motherfucking face to see if they can pull another motherfucking Mickey Fick on you. But it ain't going to work. Like I said, I ain't worried about it. I told them already. I called judgment. That was all I had to do and take my seat. I told them an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I told them I ain't turning the other cheek. That's what I told them. So my ranking don't go down. I need for them to fight for me, and I'm going to do whatever it is I got to do for them so it'll happen. Y'all going to fuck down. 42-42 on the clock. That's to the 66. The fake ass motherfuckers. You understand me? Y'all fake as fuck. Nah. And y'all ain't gonna get away with y'all plot schemes and y'all fucking plans. It's over with. That's what I want y'all to know. One person, y'all done took a whole lot of motherfuckers out. That's what I stand on. I stand on the fact y'all done dogged a whole lot of speakers, truth tellers, and truth seekers. Y'all done dogged a whole lot of motherfuckers. You understand me? To silence them and keep them quiet and shut them up and don't let them sprue out no type of a anger or nothing like that. Because you know what happened when a motherfucker really get mad. You know what happened. Yeah, that part. Keep watching the weather. It's the only thing that changed. I'ma always be who the fuck I am. Period. Nah. That's for somebody. Like I said, keep taking. Keep doing your shit. Collective, I'm letting y'all know right now before I come up off this live. Y'all got infiltrators. Y'all got motherfuckers that's coming around to get, they ain't been able to do certain shit, so they going harder. Like I said, I had a motherfucker take a picture of my bed, collective. Okay? And then all type of sex demons was in there. And guess what? I cried, collective. 44:14 was just on the clock when I said that. I cried to my ancestors. Yes, I did. I cried. And guess what they told me? Said we alchemized certain energy. That's what we did. They going the fuck down and look where I'm at. I'm on this motherfucker right now telling y'all that I know what they did. I know what they did. They alchemized that motherfucking nut, bitch. That's what they did. You going to fuck down. 44 motherfucking 44 on the clock. You understand me? That 44 is they coming for you. Nah. They alchemize that nut, motherfucker. That's to somebody. Yup, I said it just like that. They gonna alchemize that motherfucker. That's right. I heard them say that, and that's exactly what they meant. Now, every feeling, every goddamn freak moment, every whatever you doing, you going to fuck down. That's all I could tell you. You and your perverted spirits are going down. Y'all are going down. Y'all have perverted the whole goddamn. Y'all got a whole system of sex traffickers and all that type of shit. Perversion. Y'all got a whole bunch of perversion out here. You understand? Y'all created the lust demon and all that. Y'all created them motherfuckers and let them loose on the planet. Y'all did that shit. So y'all can have diseases that certain people can make money off of and all that type of shit, giving people medicine and all that type of shit. Guess what? It done backfired on you motherfuckers. That's what I heard them say. A lot of you motherfuckers got it that didn't want it. Yeah. Or somebody you fucking knew. Nah. Y'all sex, goddamn. That's all you gave a fuck about was sex. That's it. That's what they want me to tell somebody on here. You wanted to, all you gave a fuck about was sex. Sex, sex, the fuck, sex, and more sex. Nah, that's how they saying it. A trafficker. Sex trafficking. That's what they out there doing, ancestors. Y'all got me out here talking to sex traffickers. Yeah, they do. Because guess what they said? All of the traffickers finna get caught up in a web. They gonna take them all down. Yes. They said we're gonna send some body snatchers at these motherfuckers that they ain't gonna have, they ain't gonna be able to, ain't nothing gonna forfeit this ass whooping that these body snatchers coming on their ass to do. Y'all going down. That's all I can tell y'all. They sending somebody, y'all, to somebody, just get ready. It's finna be a whole lot of black dress buying for some people. Somebody finna be buying some black shit. Because guess what I'm hearing them say? We sick and tired of them fucking with some of y'all collective. They saying we sick and tired of them sending death magic and spells and entities and spirits at some of y'all collective to try to teach people how to be dark. Try to teach people how to take something from somebody, steal from them energetically, how to change their mind, how to alter their thinking, how to put them into a sleep. They sick of you motherfuckers with that shit. And guess what? Y'all going down. Because guess what I did? I did what a whole lot of my ancestors did. We went to the big dogs. See? We go down, we talk to the big ones about it. See, I go talk to Tahuti and shit like that. I go to the real wise council and tell them what you motherfuckers is doing. And guess what? They be listening too. They be listening. I said, now this is I don't know what generation that is coming kneeling down on my knees, begging for the master key keepers to unlock some things and block some motherfuckers out. Stop them. I don't know how many generations this is. This is what I say to them. Y'all got to show your power. It's crucial. It's critical. Y'all done did some shit to me and to other people like never before. Y'all done did some terrible shit to people. And y'all won't stop. Y'all still want to set motherfuckers up. And they want me to relax, collective. They want me to relax. They want me to just fuck my channel, fuck my subscribers, hell with my ancestors and my guides. Yeah. They want me to just, fold. That's what I'm getting them say. Yep, they want me to fold. I ain't folding shit. But some towels and some sheets. That's what I heard them say. Yeah, you gonna fold some of them sheets. Yeah, and then we gonna come get them. Yeah, that's I know. Yeah. They gonna throw some sheets over some motherfuckers. That's what I heard them say. Or some motherfuckers with some sheets. They throw sheets over them. That's starting shit with some of y'all collective, or that want to start shit with some of y'all, including me probably. I know where the fuck I'm at, so it's easy for some sheet wearing motherfuckers to come fuck with me. Okay? But let me tell you what I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna worry about it. Cause I got ancestors that'll spin the goddamn block, baby. Before they know some shit. Baby, trust and believe. The ones that's sitting back waiting, all hell gonna break loose. That's all I can tell you. Now y'all done read stories in the past my ancestors is telling y'all. Of motherfuckers when they died or y'all got them or did something to them. Y'all done read stories of the whole goddamn everything going up and being fucked up. And y'all tell the folk tales about, oh, well, when they died, they said there was a witch and this, and when they died, the whole goddamn town did this and that, and all these different shit happened. Guess what? I'm one of them motherfuckers that type of shit will be a folklore too about. Yeah, that's what they want me to tell you. It would be some real heavy shit that go down about this blood I got, baby. So y'all can come fuck with it and try to sacrifice it and set it up and all this shit if you want to. That native goddamn herbal blood I got in me ain't gonna play no games with you. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now. I give every ancestor I have the authority to protect me any kind of way and every kind of way they can, and with whoever, against whoever. I don't give a fuck who it is. Get them. Get them. And I mean that. Tear their ass up. Yes, I do. So you can come for me if you want to. 9:25 on the clock. For somebody. Okay? That's 16. For a motherfucker. And that's a 7. That's what they just said. Tell them that's a 7 the way we count. Let them know that's a 7, how we count it up. Yeah. That means, yeah. They said I'm free, and that means I'm free indeed. I work for Mighty Master. The great I am. That's who I work for. That's who I belong to. That's who got my Akashic records. And anything that, you know what, let me tell you what my ancestors did for somebody. When that man took a picture of my bed, I started to panic. I almost went into a sweat. He went right in the door of the room and snapped the bed right in front of me, like he was wanting me to act crazy or say something stupid to him. Guess what my ancestors said? They said, they're going to do some spell work on your ass. And don't even worry about it, because this what you know. You're going to check. They made me do something to the bed so that it wouldn't be in the set. They said any picture a motherfucker got, once you change your hair, once you when you wipe your motherfucking face afterwards, take off a lash, change your earring, change the polish on your hands. I'm talking to somebody now. When you go and change a pillowcase, a sheet, a motherfucker, I'm telling you now, I'm talking to somebody out there. Soon as you switch that shit up, it's void. It goes to the lake of nothingness. That's what they want you to know. Trick no motherfucking good. Let them try it. Let them try it. Let them try it. Soon as they do that shit, they go down, collective. Them motherfuckers go down. It's a dud. It's a flop. The motherfuckers them straight flopped. So let them do their shit, collective. I laughed too. I said, okay. I sat right back in my seat. I said, Mom, I could do anything. I could change anything. She said, yeah, just move the pillow. Just move the pillow a different way. Throw that one on the end of the bed. This is what she said to me. I said, okay. I felt so much better. Energy started leaving. I went and lit some sage and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. Blasted a bunch of motherfucking light around me so they can get in, right? I had to light a bunch of shit so they can get to me. 99. E2 Baka. They say you ain't gonna cry no baka tears. I bet you that. I bet you we ain't about to let you cry no baka tears. We sick of that crying shit this time. Huh? We ain't playing. We come out of retirement and we told you that already a long time ago. We told you that when you brought your son ashes back home. We woke, period. So for somebody, return that shit to sender. To somebody else who love me, we're going to send all negative energy back to them senders. To somebody else that's fighting with me, that see the truth. No, I'm not on here just to be on here, but I am in a spiritual warfare and people have violated me. You understand? Because you a real seer. You understand? The ones that really know the truth, that's working for God. Those people, you understand? I ask that my angels, ancestors, and guides of the most powerfulest, everything that's invested inside of me, I ask that it protects you guys, so that y'all stay on a winning team. That's all I can tell you. I thank each and every one of y'all for hanging in there with me, clicking on, liking, and sharing, or coming to see about me and everything like that. The ones that haven't seen the video, I speak to y'all too. You understand me right now, and welcome y'all in, and tell y'all, change is coming. We're in an ever-changing world. Y'all just got to hold on. You understand me? And don't let go. You understand? God's hand don't change. He don't let go. Spirit do not let go. Y'all ancestors do not let go. I mean, when they go to that light, baby, they take each and every one of them, they love's hearts with them. You understand? So, because that's what they gonna need when they get there. Because they understand that theirs had to be weighed against that feather, baby. They had to go to that hall. They had to go to that hall, baby. They had to go to them two truths. They was there, baby. They was there. You understand? I'm hearing them say it ain't no two truths. It's Toot's truth. Come on now. I heard that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, priest. Yes, I did. I heard it. Thank you. Well, then you corrected it and I'm correcting me. Yes, I am, right here on live television. Okay? Yes, I give you all that type of respect. Oh, yeah. It's Toot's truth. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's your truth. Your wisdom. Yeah. The real elite. Yeah. The forefathers. Yeah. The founders. Yeah. Of this planetary system. Yes. The ones that's going to judge. The judges. They're going to judge the high officials. People that was in charge of, all kind of shit. From emancipation, I'm getting them say, to what, Paul? To what, family? He's saying to freedom's reign. I'm going to judge them. And I know you are. I'm hearing them say, is your heart lighter than a feather? That's what you better ask yourself. These people out here that's coming for us, collective. They better ask themselves if their heart is light as a feather. That's what they better ask. Because I don't care where y'all getting y'all knowledge at and who told y'all can use certain things. I'm hearing my ancestors say right now, the big ones. Yeah, the ones that I'm naming. They're saying, we gave y'all the truth. We gave it to you. We give it to you every day that you open your eyes up and you're able to speak and breathe and have regular faucets, things of that nature. And nature, yes. And nature, yes. And if you want to act like you did everything and, you want to come up with all these different evolution stories and all this different shit to the people, they telling me to tell y'all to go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. But just know, it's expert care right now. It's expert care I'm getting them say. That's taking place right now. Yeah, they doing it. They doing this, collective. They're going to make sure that things are balanced. They're going to return the meaning of things to its meaning, in other words. So people don't want to hear that because they kind of feel like they're going to be washed out of history, because they feel like they didn't come in until a certain time, I'm getting them say, or that they didn't have much prevalence, or they didn't get the tough skin and all this type of shit. But this the thing, or the tough hair and all this different type of shit. But this is the thing. Everybody had a job to do. This is what I'm getting them saying. And they said had, because guess what? If you don't know your motherfucking job right by now, and if you still in a low vibrational state right now, on a previous video, I told y'all, I said, get the fuck away from people in the 3D, that's in this 3D, when they're in 3D energy. Get away from them. If you don't know what you're supposed to be doing right now, looking at the things that's going on in the world, and how you want God to see you, not how you want the world to see you, and people, and not even your husband or your fucking wife or whoever, but how you want the judge of judges, the king of kings, the lord of lords, the highest of priests to see you. And all of the brothers keepers that surround them gates, collective. That's a part of a field, collective. And a force, I'm getting them say. A force. That can't be reckoned with when it's time for them to put it down on us, collective. I don't need nobody that almost died to tell me what happened when they almost died for me to get excited about death. Come on now. And think about how I want my experience to be when it happened. I don't need nobody to tell me how I feel to bask in billions of dollars for me to want to take care of myself and pay my bills and want some money in my pocket. I don't need that, collective. I know what the word tell me when it come to money, when it come to need things, when it come to asking for something, trusting something for something. I know who got the whole world and got the all in their hands, collective. And that's where I go. They don't take it back. You don't default in it or none of that shit. It don't happen. That's for somebody. But when you get it other ways, snaking, sneaking, creeping, destroying, killing, lying, and all that other shit, it's temporary, collective. It's truly temporary. And guess what? I don't even want to know how I feel to be in that situation, having done those things for anything, collective. For real. I don't want to feel how I feel. I don't. And that's why I always respected a person who was hardworking, who was honest, who wanted something. Not because somebody else had it, but because they felt like God is no respecter of person. What he do for one, he can do for the others. That's how I feel about him. That's what make me fair. You see, because I know the respect God has for people. It's none. He don't got no respect for anybody. Or that essence for somebody, because we can take the gender off of Mother God and Father God as well in this house where y'all at now. Yeah, we could take all that off of there. Please do. Because it's an essence. It's a quickening. It's a season. That's what I'm getting them saying. And it's many reasons that don't need validation. They make the rules. Come on now. Come on now. That's just for somebody. So y'all, trust not in your own selves. Just lean not on your own understanding. Everything gonna be okay. I got on here to let y'all know y'all are loved, y'all cared for, y'all are lovable. Things is gonna be okay, one day at a time. Like I said, I'm working. I'm doing a lot right now, trying to get things situated for me because it's a lot going on. But I'm all right. I'm all right. I am all right. And I hope everybody out there is as well. Um, and if you not, please, the type of energy I want to give to you or leave to you or share with you is one of somebody that persevere. You understand that? That's what they talking about. Resilience. They talking about resilience. This is what we need right now. Resilience. They speaking of that. They said, let them know. They really dealing with people who are resilient. Those are the ones that they are protecting. That's resilient. They're not looking for somebody else to, make them resilient and have them feel a certain type of way. No. We're all going through things right now. We're all faced with a lot. We all are. The whole nation right now it's unbelievable. I don't even want to talk about it all. I don't want that energy. It's just a lot. It is. It's a lot, and it's bothersome in a lot of ways. But you know, when your eyes is watching God, collective, and God's is watching you, that eye is watching you, collective. You move real different. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you, for the ones that's by themselves, or that's you seeking immunity from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Old ways of thinking, old places, old faces, all of that. Just trust God, because that's the person that can give it to you. The one that own wisdom, collective. The one that own it, created it. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for joining me on the channel again today. Y'all take care. Get some rest. For somebody, drink some water. For somebody else, just, take one day at a time. And just, they telling me to tell you, trouble don't last always. Okay? And you know that. Just like sin don't settle in your bones. That's why they telling me to tell you that. Because sin don't settle in your bones. You don't allow it to hit you like that, like some people. You understand? And you can't, you can't control those people that want to be controlled by certain entities and certain magic and all this other shit they do. You can't control them, collective. Only thing you can do is know that God gives you a word in season. And your word is, what's for you is for you. Your word is, trust not on your own understanding and lean not on your own understanding, but everything submitted to God. Yours is, that, no weapon formed against you gonna prosper. You got a lot of them. They're not affirmations, collective. These are things that you bound by. You understand? You loose them to chase away people that come after you, to trip you up and fuck with you, collective. To any sex demon, any evil spirit, anybody throwing anything like that at us, collective. Anybody that is a spiritual rapist. That's what they calling these people. Y'all got spiritual rapists out here, collective. And y'all be careful for somebody. For somebody, be careful. You understand? Take your spiritual baths, and like I did, cry. Cry. That's what you do. Cry when you is in a lustful feeling or a hot feeling and you don't know why. Cry. That's what you do. Just cry and see what happened. The mothers will say, grab you. They'll talk to you about it. And they'll let you know that it ain't your energy. It's somebody that still probably 9 times out of 10 wants you to be in a weak energy. They want you in a weak energy. They ain't touched you in a long time. They ain't had you in a long time. They might want to come back. You didn't chase them. Things of that nature. It's a lot of stuff. You ain't answering the phone for them. You ain't trying to sex them and things of that nature, or you ain't out in the street. They don't see you at the club every day no more, or every weekend and all this different shit. It's a lot of reasons why people will spiritually attempt to rape you. Be careful. Be careful who y'all dealing with. Be careful who, y'all are appeasing. I'm getting them say, because some of y'all out there, y'all are appeasing certain people. And then you wonder why certain things is going on. You understand? It's going on because them spirits is getting in there to the messengers. Them sexy messengers out there. Be careful how you carry yourself, because you can't say you when your kids is doing things or sleeping with the same sex, which do what you do, but it's a lot of parents out there don't want that to be going on with their children. Okay, so this is to those parents. This ain't for everybody. I'm not against same sex nothing. Do what you do. Sex is a ritual, so if that's the ritual you doing, do that. And if you're doing it and it's acceptable to you, then do that. Okay? You got don't put me in it. Do not put me in it. That's all I can tell y'all. Trust and believe. Most people then tried something. Okay? And then they done made a choice on it. You understand me? So I ain't the one to judge that. I'm not. Only thing I'm telling you is to the parents who is trying to protect their kids, their children from certain feelings, from certain emotions, and things of that nature, from certain experiences. Be careful what you're doing around your kids, who you having around your kids. You understand? Be careful what you accepting, because you can't get upset when that child is in that same energy and you did certain shit or been around certain things. You can't get mad about it. You can't be upset. You understand? When you know what the fuck you did or what you doing. You understand me? Repent gracefully, accurately, and things of that nature if that's what you want to do, or pray something else. Heal. That's what I'm hearing them say. They need to heal. Those people need to heal. They need to heal. So it's a sickness for some people. Not everybody, but for some people, it's a sickness. You understand me? They was hurt. They was let down. They was betrayed. They was different things went on with them. They didn't have a mother. They didn't have a father. They didn't have a best friend. It's different things, reasons. People get comfortable with certain energies, collective. So this ain't for everybody, but it's for some motherfucking people. Okay? And if it ain't for you, tap off. Go a different way. Bleep it out. Whatever, however you want to do it. But it's not an attack on anybody. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Sex rape is real. Okay? Spiritual rape is real, collective. However you want to call it. People spiritually do things to people. And people spiritually choose to have lovers. You got people, I hear spiritualists talk about my spirit husband. And I be saying to myself, well, damn, is the spirit husband, do she or he have sex with their spirit spouse? Are they having, doing it to them? Things of that nature. Is that what make masturbation present? Oh, I asked my ancestors a lot of shit. Now, the way they explain things to me may not be the way they explain it to, I don't know why they getting into this, they turning this into this, but I know what it is. I got attacked, and I shouldn't have got attacked. I have people playing in my energy using sex magic, they say, as well as beauty magic, mental magic, and they trying to control my mind. And my ancestor said, no, ain't no Trojan horse gonna penetrate me. This is what she said, mother said. She said, I done told y'all to leave her alone and y'all won't. I have asked y'all, okay, I done tried to tell y'all she's an expert care right now for her healing and for us to fight her battles, because I have been wrong, collector. People that stole things and used my name, told people I was dead, spent my money, went after my son, went after me. You understand? Told people that I took things from them whole time. That I didn't take nothing from nobody. If I took something from somebody, they owed me that shit. You understand me? They owed it to me. That's how I feel. They owed it to me. That's what they saying. They owed that and some to you. If you took anything from a motherfucker. You understand? Whether they was married, had a woman, and didn't tell me that they had a woman or was married and ended up having sex with me, and then they did something for me or gave me some motherfucking money or something and I didn't give it back. Hell no, I ain't give it fucking back. We playing for keeps, right? You want to keep your wife? You want to keep your woman, your mistress, your bitch? Nah, I ain't got to give a goddamn thing back to a motherfucker. That's for somebody. But you want to keep the tit for a tat and the snaking going thinking y'all doing something, but you're not. The camera saw you motherfuckers. That's what she channeling through me. The camera saw you bitches. Nah, they camera. They see it. And y'all going to fuck down. That's for somebody. For somebody else, I'm telling you now, you ain't alone and you ain't by yourself. Be careful. Be careful. These people want to spiritually rape you. Y'all got people watching y'all channels for some of the messengers, and they fucking sending y'all sex energy. Because they know y'all celibate. Y'all trying to wait on y'all spouses and shit. Y'all got real divine connections God finna put y'all with. I'm talking about motherfuckers that they know y'all was supposed to be together from the time they popped out of their mama's butt. You understand me? God is giving people their divine spouses now. To them women that couldn't wait, they wanted other people's husbands. They wanted the thug that was pants sagging down, selling drugs. He gonna go to jail or somebody gonna kill his motherfucking ass in the street. He gonna leave his kids and you. All them type of motherfuckers, they ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting shit. They gonna be stuck with that karma. But for the women who got up enough courage to ask God to get them out of these spiritual connections and cut these cords with some of these low vibrational ass men, these motherfucking spirit bullies, these men that attach themselves, or women, it go for the women too. They attach themselves to motherfuckers and wring their ass out like a wet fucking mop. These are the ones, collective, that's gonna pay that karma and they're gonna be stuck with them. I'm telling y'all, for the women that said we gonna ask God to get us out of these spider webs, you know, that's what I'm hearing them say. They're calling it webs. These people done put y'all in webs and shit like that. Did all kind of shit to attach to some of y'all, collective. I'm gonna use that girl as an example, Christine. The one that I can't think of her fucking name on TV, but she got put blue face on her face and shit. Don't you know my ancestors told me that that man that did spell work on that girl? She don't even know she under spell work. She under spell work. You understand me? I'm talking about some dark shit, collective. And that's what didn't happen to her. And it's a lot of women out here that's under it, and men as well, from their other spouse, from their counterpart. They got y'all in some shit, collective. For somebody, all I could tell you, if you somebody that got out and you by yourself and you ain't just taking anything and you ain't just going with it, yeah, you done slipped a few times, baby, but guess what? You made sure you made sure that your ancestors had a fucking needle to stitch that cooch or that weenie up. You understand me? You ain't doing nothing. Because you gonna wait on that divine connection because you knew it was coming. Spirit got for some of y'all finna go into some divine connections, collective. I'm talking about this gonna be it. Okay? This is for the people that's in their 20s, mid-20s. You're going to be with that person for 40. He finna bring back them 40, 50-year relationships, collective. I'm telling you. And them demons that attach to other demons. You understand? That thought they was doing something. Thought they was that couple, that it, that this, that. Collective, they going to be tearing each other down. And I hate to say it, a lot of them, they ain't going to make it. They destroying each other already. Look on the news. Look on the news. Look on YouTube. It's sad, the amount of young people that's unearthing each other in the name of love and commitment and devotion and all that. They doing terrible things to each other, collective. Terrible. Because they don't want to see somebody else with them and all this different type of shit. Don't you know my ancestors know letting me see the protection they have allotted me to get out of certain shit and away from certain motherfuckers?